and welcome to another Disney reading. Today we have Disney's Pixar Up, The Monster of Paradise Falls, which is showing as September 1st. Right. Carl Fredricksen, is that Fredricksen? Carl Fredricksen, I don't remember that from the film. Fredricksen? Had dreamed of becoming an explorer since he was a boy. He had met a girl called Ellie, who shared his dream, and they grew up and got married. Carl had promised Ellie he'd take her to Paradise Falls one day, but they never managed to save enough money to go. When Ellie passed away, Carl missed her very much. One day, when he was being forced to move out of their home, he tied thousands of balloons to the house and flew to South America, to Paradise Falls. And he accidentally took a young boy called Russell along with him. Carl and Russell had met a big strange bird. Russell had named it Kevin, but then discovered it was a girl. They also met a talking dog called Doug. He had been sent by his pack to capture Kevin. More dogs had appeared and taken Carl and Russell to their leader. Much to Carl's surprise, their leader was Charles Muntz, a famous explorer who had been his and Ellie's childhood hero. Muntz invited Carl and Russell into his giant airship, the Spirit of Adventure. When Doug tried to follow, the other dogs blocked his way. "He has lost the bird," declared Alpha, the leader of the pack. Doug was left outside. On board the airship, the dogs served dinner while Muntz told Carl and Russell about the monster of Paradise Falls. "I've spent a lifetime tracking this creature," Muntz said. "Hey, that looks like Kevin," said Russell, noticing a bird skeleton. "Kevin?" Muntz asked. "That's my new giant bird pet," Russell explained. "I trained it to follow us." Muntz became very angry. He thought Carl and Russell were trying to steal the bird from him. At that moment, they heard a wail outside. Kevin had followed Carl and Russell into the cave. All the dogs began to bark. In the confusion, Carl and Russell slipped away. "Get them!" Muntz roared at his dogs. Carl and Russell untied the house and strangest sentence, untied the house and started to run. The snarling dog pack came racing after them. Kevin scooped Russell and Carl onto her back and raced for the cave opening, with the house still floating behind. So strange. I mean, I've seen the film, I'm sure you guys have seen the film as well, but it's got all the balloons, hasn't it? Such a strange sentence. But Kevin wasn't fast enough to stay ahead of the pack. The dogs were closing in. Suddenly, an avalanche of rocks tumbled down and blocked the dog pack. "Go on, master! I will stop the dogs!" Someone cried. It was Doug. He had come to rescue Carl and Russell. But would Carl, Russell and Kevin be able to escape? Ooh. So guys, if you enjoyed that story, click like. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. And the next story will be Disney's The Great Mouse Detective, Dawson Takes the Chase. Oh, the chase? The chase? We mean the case. Oh, silly Billy. Yeah, so guys, yeah, hope you enjoyed that. So yeah, I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.